खसूसी नुमाइंदा बराए अफ़गानिस्तान मोहम्मद सादिक खान ने गुफ्तगू में क्या अहम इंकशाफात किए, पाकिस्तान और अफ़गानिस्तान के दरमियान जो होने वाले ताल्लुकात की किस नहज पर पहुँच चुके हैं, पाक अफ़गान जो कौम है वो क्या सोच रही है, अफ़गान तालिबान किस हद तक पाकिस्तान का साथ दे रहे हैं और जो वहाँ के अफ़गान तालिबान के जो अमीर हैं उनके हिदायत के बावजूद आगे जो आर्डर हैं वो किस हद तक इम्प्लीमेंट हो रहे हैं और उनकी जो बात है नीचे अफ़गान जो कौम है या अवाम है वो किस हद तक उसको सीरियस ले रहे हैं, नहीं ले रहे और उस पर किस हद तक अमल दरामद हो रहा है, नहीं हो रहा। ये तमाम तर सूरत हाल से बात करते हैं सादिक खान से, खसूसी आपकी जो उन्होंने अहम इंकशाफात किए हैं, जो उन्होंने बातचीत की है अफ़गानिस्तान के हवाले से, वो आपकी नज़र करना चाहते हैं कि उन्होंने किन अहम अमूर की निशानदेही की है और किन मसाइल का उन्होंने हल करने पर जोर दिया।
They are collaborating, must be with other terrorist organizations also at the same time. So these challenges are there, but what's the solution? The solution to all these challenges is we should have a firm policy. We don't have to be rough but firm, and we have to find a solution, and the solution is we need to work with people sitting in Afghanistan controlling that country. Now the issue of control also a big thing. Afghanistan have 44,000 villages. Taliban control every village there. All 44,000 villages they control. It never happened in Afghanistan history, such a control. But it doesn't mean that they control their own people. They don't control their own people necessarily. In Afghanistan, by the order of Amir al-Momineen, you cannot carry weapon unless you are part of their forces, right? But TTP is allowed to carry weapon openly, allowed to carry weapon throughout Afghanistan. Nobody stops them. Flouting the Amir al-Momineen's order openly, publicly, without any problem. Right? The Amir al-Momineen have said that no attacks in Pakistan. Right? Attacks are happening. Even Afghans are coming. A clear order that no Afghans should go cross the border and come to Pakistan for attacks, but that is happening. So these are the issues in which probably Afghan leadership, Afghan government would also need some help and some support and maybe some better awareness of the issue, that where will that lead to? Finally, what will happen? What will these people do? Are they waiting for a situation like 9/11 to happen there, when foreigners will do things and after that the Afghan people will pay a price for 2 decades? So, there are serious questions for us also, serious questions for Afghanistan also. And I think that engagement is, of course, one way to go about it. We should be firm on our security, we should be firm on the lives of Pakistanis, whether in uniform or without uniform. But at the same time, we should be very clear on engagement. Afghanistan is a neighboring country. It's such a neighbor that we have to keep on trying, even if we fail. Even if we fail 100 times, we should be trying for 101th time and try to engage Afghanistan, because it's, I'll not call it the issue of Pakistan's survival, but it's the issue of Pakistan development. In a war like this, problem is, in a war like this, the basic outcome depends on the power. There is no power equation, there is no power parity between TTP and Pakistan. So TTP is bound to lose this. But in the process, our people are suffering. People cannot live in areas peacefully, not work in certain areas peacefully. Our economy is hurting. Foreigners are not bringing investments. Pakistanis are taking investment outside. In that way, we are hurt. But in human history, it can never happen. With such an imparity of power, the weaker party can win. It's not possible. It's very simple. It doesn't happen. So therefore, the way is, let's cut our economic losses, our security losses, loss of life, and focus on this issue more. And then, when we are fighting this war, we have to also see that It's not the only war we are fighting. We have other wars also. We should allocate more resources to a war which we are fighting. A war which we are not fighting, we should sort of divert some resources from there and sort of put these resources in fighting on the war which we need to fight, at least in for short and middle term. I hope not for the long term, but short and middle term we will be fighting this war. So we'll need more resources there. Thank you, everyone.